Silence filled the large conference room. All eyes gazed upon the young parents of a brilliant but emotionally disturbed 5-year-old little boy. The district was within their rights to expedite their full and individual evaluations, and your son will be placed in a self-contained special education classroom by Monday. As the school district made their pronouncement, the parents' emotions ran from disbelief to fear and finally to hopelessness. Tears filled the mother's eyes as the stressful memories of the prior weeks came rushing back into her mind. She could replay the sound of her child screaming. She had seen the pain in his eyes as he had been repeatedly bullied and discriminated against since entering the public school system a year earlier. He was seen as a problem, and his mother, whose instinct was to protect her son, felt just as hopeless and alone as he did. I am that mother. I'm Shane's mother. Normal, although subjective, can be the consistent, bland title given to most every aspect of my life leading up to becoming Shane's mom. I was blessed with normal. He wasn't. I have 2 ordinary, unconditionally loving parents and 5 unexciting but accomplished siblings. I had been given every opportunity life had to offer, and then some. I am intelligent, tenacious, curious, stubborn, committed, and determined. I graduated from Cody College in 2009 with an associate's degree, then later graduated at the top of my class with honors from the University of Houston downtown while balancing 2 children, a husband, and a full-time job. I taught children with special needs while simultaneously advocating for my own child and family. I am currently in my 2nd year of law school at Vermont Law. I'm on the executive board for the Criminal Law Society and an active supporter of criminal justice reform and the National Alliance of Mental Illness. Over the next year, I'll be given an opportunity to zealously advocate for children with disabilities in the state of Vermont at Reimagine Justice statewide conference before the Vermont legislature and the legal community. Over the course of the last decade, Vermont policymakers have shown great concern about the widening achievement gap between low-income students and their upper-income peers. This achievement gap is closely connected to disability and poverty. Because children with disabilities and those from low-income families do worse in school, they're more likely to grow up to become poor adults. Not only does this outcome violate our sense of justice as Vermonters and as a nation, it also weakens our faith that education is a great equalizer. If our goal is to create and maintain a stable, productive, and vibrant society, we must do something to ensure that all students are able to succeed. During the 2014 to 2015 school year, 5 to 10% of Vermont public school students were suspended, losing at least 8,000 days of school. In addition, Vermont students with disabilities and students of poverty were 2 or 3 times more likely to be excluded from school through suspension and expulsion. These disparities pertain for restraint, seclusion, and referral to law enforcement. Worse, these strategies lead to poor outcomes. For affected students down the road, they have higher risks of dropout, lost earnings, and incarceration are among the most increased risks of expulsionary discipline. And some, too often getting kicked out of school is a recipe for being locked out of the American dream. As an attorney, I see a clear path to helping children not only in Vermont but across this nation. This will be only the beginning of what I plan to accomplish. I have been extraordinarily blessed with a vision and a purpose and an unbelievable opportunity to take the education system by storm. I have found strength and encouragement and a firm foundation and support from my family. My decision to pursue a degree in law is the start of my passionate desire and dream to change the way children with disabilities in schools are educated and in providing opportunities for children currently trapped in the school-to-prison pipeline in order to provide them with opportunities in life instead of just a criminal record or worse, incarceration. My personal experiences, along with a Juris Doctorate in law, will give me a powerful voice to help the helpless and advocate for parents and children who, like me, have sat in that conference room, or even worse, a courtroom. I want to help those parents who have felt the same terror that I felt when I was told I had no choice in my child's future. I will embark on a journey to empower parents and children while leading a way for a positive and just future for the children of tomorrow.